MHS Secretary meets JSC Churachandpur, urges for peaceful negotiation. JSC Churachandpur ready for negotiation if government invites them for talks. BJP Manipur President denies news of former CM Radha Binod, ex-MPP leader Ojoy and ex-DGP Y. Joy Kumar joining the party. And women personnel of 9 IRB demand replacement of their commandant. Hello and welcome. You're watching Impact Primetime News. I'm Butchi Malambam with the top stories. The stalemate in Churachandpur district is likely to be resolved with the Secretary, Internal Security, Ministry of Home Affairs Ashok Prasad meeting today the representatives of JSC Churachandpur and urging them for peaceful negotiation. The JSC submitted a 10-point memorandum to Ashok Prasad during the meeting held at the office of the JSC at IB Road that lasted for 30 minutes. Earlier in the morning, around 9:30, Churachandpur Women Society warmly received Ashok Prasad at Kangvai. Later, the secretary took part in a public meeting held at Lamka Public Ground and also visited the injured persons at Churachandpur District Hospital. Ashok Prasad said the need of the hour is to perform the last rites of those killed in Churachandpur flare-up against the 3 bills passed by the Assembly, maintaining that he will submit a report to the centre on the prevailing situation. Ashok Prasad said the question of conducting a judicial inquiry into the incident is state government's prerogative. In the memorandum, JSC demanded withdrawal of the 3 bills and replaced them with new bills that will not affect the tribals and separate administration for hills. Mar in Pui, Jomi Council Churachandpur and Kuki NP Churachandpur also submitted a joint memorandum to the Secretary.
As I said, there are different quarters have got different views on this subject. You are all aware of the problems that are taking place. As the question asked relating to law and order, certainly is not a isolated law and order incident. It's part of a much bigger issue. And to the best, what I could understand is, since I interacted with the state government yesterday and I'm interacting with all of you today, the issue is essentially of a communication gap, and I think it needs to be opened up so that your views are transferred and transmitted to the state government and to the central government, and their views are transmitted to you. You have to tell us how to go about resolving this, because unless we are able to communicate and we are able to put things on the table, it is going to be extremely difficult to, develop the kind of trust that is required to move forward on such sensitive subjects.
On the other hand, a representative of the JSC told Impact News that the JSC would like to hold talks with the state government. However, the representative added that state government has so far invited just once for talks, labelling the statements of Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister that there is nothing in the bills that would harm the hill people as lie. The representative charged that the 3 bills were passed in a hush-hush and there were no representatives from the hills in the drafting committee.
The whole bill should be repealed. They are incorporated. One is the men, one is the land, one is the economics. So you cannot separate any one of them. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. The state government, Mr. Ibobi, Gaikangam, and all the ministers are talking nonsense. They are cheating the people. And they cannot cheat the tribal people any longer. We know what is there in the bill. And they cannot still cheat. Once we get an invitation, the JSC will sit together. If majority of the members say yes, we are ready for talks. If the government is ready for talks, then we have laid down our demands. They know what we want, and then we can talk together over a table.
BJP Manipur Pradesh President Thangnawjam Chauba has denied the media report that veteran politician and former MPP leader Okram Joy, former Chief Minister Radha Binod Koizum and former DGP Y. Joy Kumar have joined the BJP. Speaking to Impact News exclusively at the party's office at Nitepa Chuthik, Chauba said the three persons never came to the party office asking to join the party, nor any letter has been sent to the party in connection with the joining of the party. He maintained that even if they have joined the party through online, the party follows certain rules and regulations to accept any person to the party. Chauba said, as per the resolutions of the party's 7-core committee, the party will decide after verification of the persons applying for the membership. The core committee meeting was held on September 12 in presence of Northeast BJP in charge Prahlad Patel. He said the party is also trying to accept those who have been suspended from the party after consultation with party central leaders and proper verification.
Bharata Labour Praja, Manipur Labour Praja, Punamanga, BJP da Yaubirapada, welcome Tawe. Tarumasung Yaur Ibami Sing Adugi profile Madudi Aquina Sectorga Yauba Yadavami Yauramabadi Madu screening Togani Haibagi Arepulaje. Maramaduna RB Koizam, Sri Orjoy, Y Joy Kumar Singh, Bakoi Mi Chani Galona Yaura E Haibase, Housing Power Diti, Permalaijoy de Late, Mingchal again Tarabus Late.
Women personnel of 9 IRB Battalion at Kumalampa complex today agitated demanding replacement of the commandant of the battalion, Wahengba Mamta. Since early this morning, the women personnel blocked the main gate in the south, preventing the commandant from entering her office. However, civilians were allowed to use the gate. Later, the agitating personnel held talks with the special DG and IGP Law at Hockey Stadium after additional SP Bomcha, SGPO Imphal West Ghanashyam and Imphal West Oshi Santi Kumar put the situation under control after talking to the women IRB personnel. The agitating personnel alleged that the commandant harassed many women IRB personnel for a long time, even though they are doing their duties efficiently. A personnel said till date a proper complex has not been provided for the battalion and 2-3 personnel are sharing the same bed. Demanding that the CO should be replaced immediately, they maintained that they will not enter the complex until and unless a new CO is appointed.
Wahengba Mamta, Mana Sigumba systematic Naidaba. I the pain the Bahabatale. Mentally, physically tortured Obigi Maramda, I koi palmdre. I koi bu soft Obinamai, Gidamak the responsibility, Lobinaba mi Lairagadilla, or a koi problem is soft Obiro. Get a koi commandant Changhaloy, authorized Oibami, game gi missing a coina Changhangani. With this atmosphere, a coina di Ngamaroi, Hairaga Koigi, Siosi sin Biosine. When is the resolution that the Moina La Waris Hane, do Moina su just Kanaruki, Haibagi the Magda Koina Shunga, Koi Kongjang City Shukchat, Adumsat Taragala, we will continue.
A training program for farmers on nutrient management of vegetable was held today at the conference hall of Institute of Corporate Management, Lafelpat. The training program was organized by Agricultural Technology Management Agency, Atma, Imphal East. Altogether, 60 farmers of Imphal East District participated in the training program. Addressing the gathering, District Agricultural Officer Imphal East T.H. Ranbir said, farmers need to know soil health of their field and should grow vegetables which are suitable to the soil health of the field. He also said farmers must know the types of fertilizers and when to use them properly.
Quite illuibody, say Aquina had Karamatam Hapani, Karamakal Hapani, Kayam Hapani, Machine Bunchon. Adonina, in Faliski, Lomishin Shana, Pagimana in Tab, the Yamna, Tawaya, and Kanjay, Yamasukale, Adona, and has anybody, Tawaya Makan point of view, Aduga, experts in interaction to you, anytime discussion to you, Aduga, Hena Sato, food security about Apova, Pagi Manawas in Putopada.
Social security schemes of Narendra Modi government, namely Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Yojana and Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, which have been launched for the benefit of the general public, has also been started at Imphal Head Post Office. Addressing the journalists today at Imphal Head Post Office, Director Postal Service Manipur Vinod Kumar said the Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Yojana covers 1-year personal accident insurance scheme and the subscriber has to pay ₹12 per annum and they will get ₹2 lakh on death. Regarding Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, this scheme will provide 1-year life insurance scheme and the premium is ₹330 per annum per subscriber. The subscriber will get ₹2 lakh on death due to any reason.
These schemes They cover first one, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. This is 1 year cover personal accident insurance scheme which can be renewed from year to year. And it offers protection against death or disability due to any accident. And the beauty of this scheme is that premium will be only rupees 12 per annum per subscriber. And benefit will be, as I said, in case of accident, if someone dies, then his legal heirs, they will get 2 lakh rupees on death. Again, this premium can also be deducted from the account holders if they have account in post office saving bank account.
A Priprak Kader was arrested from Manipur University Gate on September 19 by a team of Imphal West Commando during frisking. The Kader was identified as Thingnam Thoiba Singh alias Thongomba, 19 years, son of late T.H. Punsi Singh of Hilghat, Gularthol. On the other hand, Thawal District Police Commando also arrested one self-styled Major of UNLF and Commander of 293rd Battalion of UNLF Khampat during frisking and checking at Wabugai, Terapishat. He is identified as Salam Borjau alias Ingobi Maitei, 42 years, son of Angol Jamba Maitei of Lafupa Tera, Mayai Lekai. 12-hour band called by JSC against the brutal killing of KBM Hull hit live in Andro area. The band was called against the release of the 4 accused in the murder of KBM Hull of Yaripok, Boiro Khonjin on August 18. Vehicles remained off the road on Imphal Ngarian Road. Band supporters blocked the road with 3 branches. Protesters demonstrated at Thambalnu Market. A team of Thawal District TB Forum led by Vice President L. Bimol visited DMC of CHC Hairok. They met the MO in charge hospital to know the problems facing by the hospital. They discussed about the steps to be taken to improve the facilities in the hospital. MPP Minority Cell greeted the people of Manipur, particularly the Meitei Pangals, on the occasion of Eid-ul-Juha, which falls on September 25. The Minority Cell, in a press release, hoped that the festival will bring peace and harmony among all the communities living in the state. A training program for women loom weavers and handicrafts persons began today at Top Khongnang Makhong Brahmachari Mayum Mandap, Imphal East. The training is organized by Laima Thrift and Credit Cooperative Society Limited under the sponsorship of Northeastern Development Finance Corporation Limited. The objective of the program is to train the women to make mat from waste items like cement bags. The training will conclude on the 30th of this month. Free coaching classes for ST, SC, OBC and minority community will begin from October 5 for the upcoming joint CSIR UGC test for JRF NET Science and UGC NET JRF Arts examination in December 2015. Candidates can contact Professor L. Kunjeswari Devi for details. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon. Keep watching Impact News. Free coaching camp arranged by Manipur Students Federation every year under its program Ekoi Lairik Ningthina Tamsi will be held at the Combined English School Awang Khunau Lanchonbi Bazaar. The coaching for class 12 students will begin from October 10. MSF also organized a moral education campaign at Imphal College with the students of the college. Miscreants burnt a school service vehicle last night near Cherith Foundation School on Palel Aimol Road. The Tata Venture bearing registration number MN05C1922 belonged to Takelamba Mukta alias Tombi of Palel Bazaar. Driver Asem Manau said he left the vehicle at the place as the tire got punctured and there was no workshop to repair it. However, around 12:30 am, the vehicle was found burning. Condemning the act, the owner and the driver asked the authority concerned to investigate the incident. Members of School Van Association Palel area under which the van was affiliated was informed in time about the incident. The owner and the driver expressed dissatisfaction as none of the members inquired about the incident. Justice for Sarita, a campaign jointly launched by Manipur Olympic Association and Editors Guild Manipur to raise $2,000. Fine slapped on Manipuri boxer Sarita and her coach Angom Lenin by IBA will be closed on September 23rd at the conference hall of the MOA. So far, 85 people from all walks of life have donated Rs 98,527. Whatever amount collected by the campaign will be handed over to Sarita tomorrow jointly by MOA President I. Hemochandra, Works Minister Dr. K. Srachan Kumar and YAS Parliamentary Secretary M. Prithviraj and A-Movie President Editors Guild. Sarita and Coach Angom Lenin have to pay the fine by the end of this September. Sarita will be leaving for London for a special training session on the Olympic Quest program. The latest list of donors are L. Deepak, MNP, rupees 2000, Huiram Delight, Advocate, rupees 500, Dr. Rajendra Thangjam, Dr. Uthan TH, Dr. Ramesh Chandra, Dr. Indrajit, Dr. Dhanachandra of Manipur Heart Care Society, rupees 15,500, Dinesh Haubam, Chingwerom, rupees 500, R.K. Shamananda, Toronto, Canada, rupees 2,000, and Setha Singh, rupees 500, and Dr. Ranbir, rupees 5,000. And now in sports, El Buddhachandra bagged gold at the 5th International Pars Wushu Cup held in Tehran, capital of Iran. El Buddhachandra defeated Masood Ansari of Iran in the final of the 56 kg category. 19 teams from 18 countries competed in the tournament. India bagged 1 gold, 4 silver and 12 bronze medals. DFC Kiamgai beat 7 boys chasing Myren Kong 5-4 to enter the quarterfinals of the second Jananeta Hizam Irabot Ningsing Thabum 7-a-side Open Football Tournament. The tournament is organized by Foundation for Living Kiamgai Mamanglekai in knockout basis. LLK Chasing Karam will play YDC Kiamgai Muslim and PFC Pishum will take on YSFC Babura tomorrow. Manipur mixed martial arts fighter Mainam Roshan Luang created a new national record in the Delhi Amateur MMA Fight Night 2015. He defeated Himanshu Soni in the final of men's 55 kg on Saturday night. He took just 23 seconds to win the bout, creating a national record, overpowering his opponent in the first round. Imphal West District 3rd Division Football League kicked off today at Malum Teraka ground. In the first match of the league, YWC Langtabal beat MSC Malum 2-0. In the second leg, SDC Samro thrashed Sun Club Mongsangkai 3-0. 12 teams are taking part in the tournament organized by Imphal West District Football Association. 35 State Volleyball Tournament kicked off today at Khuman Lampak Indoor Stadium. In the opening match, KYVA Khoizuman beat YPA Bengun Lokok 21-25, 25-18, 15-13. HYCCL beat YVAB Ngairangbam 15-25, 25-16, 15-7. IGO Inam beat LFC Ngaikong 25-13, 25-18 and NYVA Nambol Naurem beat YVA Ngairangbam 25-9, 25-15. 13 teams are competing in the tournament organized by All Manipur Volleyball Association. Nambol Kendra Kang could have reached the semis of the third Koizam Yaima Singh Memorial Kendra Wise League Kam Knockout Kang tournament. In the quarterfinal match, Nambol Kendra Kangkut dropped Kasham Thong Kendra Kangkut 15-5 to book a berth in the semis. Players from 50 to 60 years are taking part in the tournament organized by Ibudha Wangbrain Khana Chauba Kang Committee at Uchekon Laikon Kangshang from June 28. The tournament is held in memory of the father of former Thongzu MLA Bijoy Koizam. Thongzu Kendra Kangkut A and Khundrakpam Kendra Kangkut will meet in another quarters tomorrow. That's all we have for the time being, but before we wind up, the headlines once again. MHS Secretary meets JSC Churachandpur, urges for peaceful negotiation. JSC Churachandpur ready for negotiation if government invites them for talks. BJP Manipur President denies news of former CM Radha Binod, ex-MPP leader Ojoy and ex-DGPY Joy Kumar joining the party. And women personnel of 9 IRB demand replacement of their commandant. With that, we come to the end of this bulletin, but stay tuned for the next Manipuri Primetime News and our discussion. So, Manung Hotna, good night.